Okay, now this car has the kind of fuel cost I want.
Yeah.
Zero.
Learning
Yeah,
before.
zero.
Yes.
That's my favorite cost for everything.
Now, what year did you actually first started working on this car?
97.
Whoa.
It's street legal since 2003.
Uh-huh.
And it's a little warm.
To say the least.
Motor fan.
But how many of let's see.
This is the ugly side. It's ugly. It's all there's welding spots. This is all going to be redone. There's a seat I've taken out.
the wire,
But I have to make it
wiring?
shorter to get it all to fit in here. And the center seat is not the best idea, so because you can't, reach out to get it in the drive-through. So for now, it's okay. So really, all I got to do is put it in
So
forward.
did you work on it by yourself, or?
Mostly, yes.
Oh. How long did it take? How many man hours?
I built it 5 times. I started with rollerblade wheels, bicycle wheels, moped wheels, trailer tires, and now it has real leaf tires. Not a Nissan Leaf, but it has the low rolling resistant tires in the front with 45-pound tire pressure, and the back is a motorcycle wheel that is a pretty strong solid wheel, and it handles just like a 4-wheel vehicle. This is it has everything, air conditioning right now.
What? Air conditioning too?
Yes, you could see the voltage right here when I turn this on, 53.1 volt. So as soon as I hit the accelerator, it'll go down. I'm ready to go.
All right, well.
Can you hand me the door? Operation, and I need a team. It's not, I can change the world, but I need teammates to help me.
So you are thinking of organizing an event like the
solar car race can prove the concept.
in Central Florida?
Central Florida.
Okay.
Electric Vehicle Association meets every 2 months.
All right.
Once every 2 months. And we will start a crew to try to get a solar car race started.
You get closer to your car. Yeah, that's good. All right. So what kind of help do you think you'll be needing so you can gather more people
Well, I need
in
a team,
Central
a
Florida
build
area
team,
to help
a
you?
build team, people that know a little bit about electrical engineering and
All right.
computer-aided design. I can make this car a faster, more efficient car with more range and upgrade it with a lithium-ion battery change.
All right.
So right now it has lead-acid batteries, and they're old style. You got to have lithium-ion. It's about 1/4 the weight for twice as much power. So I upgraded to lithium-ion, and then I have to get new upgraded solar because this is old 10% efficient solar. So
Okay.
20%
What,
solar.
where did you get your solar cells?
They're just used, actually. I just found them, and I paid more
okay.
for them than I would pay for new ones now because they're cheaper now per watt. So there's only 500 watts on there now, but I can put this in the same amount of space twice as much solar. So it'll have 1,000 watts, and that cost is only about $2,000 to add to the price of the car.
All right. And if you're thinking of organizing a race, what kind of range? How long do you think the race is going to be?
The
How many
race should
miles?
be like, I think, 48-hour race. Whoever goes the furthest around Florida in 48 hours wins.
Oh, that's what you're thinking of.
And I think they can drive at night too. They can stop and charge whenever they want, but they have to adhere to all of the road rules of the state of Florida. So it may mean that we need a chase vehicle if the vehicle doesn't have a tag. But if the vehicle has a tag and is following the rules, there may be some counties that have to be notified so the race is going through. And you know the procedure. You can't just do a race and not notify all of the different counties that it goes through. So
what about in terms of are you anticipating only universities, colleges, people can enter, anyone?
Team that has a solar vehicle.
All right.
And it has to have a certain amount of solar, and it has to have a weight limit.
Do you already have a website set up, or are you going to let us know later?
There will be a new website to depict when teams can sign up. Teams and sponsors will help fund the race. And
maybe some of the companies
some of the
can
companies-
even support and supply the
Right.
solar cells.
exactly. The industry-related companies can have some input and actually get a lot of exposure through our race. If it's nationally or internationally famous, every solar car will want to do this race every year until everybody can buy a solar car.
Fantastic. Well, and then you may become well, I think we here in Florida, in Central Florida, it has plenty of sunshine. We're definitely looking forward to an event like this. And good luck, and we'll try to get more people be interested in joining and participating in helping out with organizing and spreading the words about your solar car race here in Central Florida. They'll be the first of its kind here. And
there was one race that actually ended at Epcot in 2004 or 3 or 2.
What race was that? Was it part of the American Solar Challenge?
Yes, that was the one.
Okay. Yes.
And at the end of the race, I was bonding with some of the race people and looking at their cars and talking to them, and then all of a sudden, hey, we're doing drag races at 8 o'clock. So they had all of Epcot parking lot to tool around with and have a good time.
Wow.
And that inspired me to build my solar car bigger. At that time, it had only 3 wheels that were bicycle wheels, but it was still street legal. So at that point, I had already started thinking about planning on building a car big enough for 3. You can drive across the country, you can sleep in it, and you can go 80 miles an hour at night, or you can go 40 miles an hour all day long with the new lithium-ion batteries. And then when we build a couple of more cars in addition to this one for the race, they'll be identical other than one will be autonomous. And then we'll know if the autonomous car can perform well, and it may win the race.
You never know. Well, also, you probably need a team of scrutineering